Top Battle in the house. Okay, I want to get into a little more, and it probably take a few videos to do this, and talk about how they actually talk to me and who talks to me. So I already explained that I have living people and dead people that talk to me, right? So this is the reason why I feel that some of these artists, um, and just regular people too, that have died are not really dead, because I have people that can control my body and they're alive. You feel me? And I made that video about King Von and basically his psychic reading. I'm just calling it this. I'm calling it psychic reading because that's what people understand, but I don't feel like that's what it is, because to me it's deeper than psychic reading, because it's like a whole world. So let me get into it like this. So for instance, and this is if I know you and trust you. This is the other thing. I don't just let motherfuckers control my body. But when you start being open to these messages, there's other people that can control you if they know how to do it. And they be meditating and, um, they're into these different occult groups and stuff, or secret societies. They can do the same thing, because that's what it is. It's like preparing you for death, so when you die you can be able to communicate with people, right? So you got people out here playing games with other people. They can come to you and act like they're somebody, and it'd be a totally different person fucking with you, and you won't even know, because you just know that something supernatural is happening to you, and you're like, damn, this either must be God or this must be something special. And it is something special, because it's like your eyes are open and your ears are open, you know but it's not always the person that's saying that they're coming to you, because they know that you are blind. Even though you're getting the spiritual messages, you're blind to seeing. Like me, I don't see people, I don't see spirits, I don't hear voices. So all of it is damn near like it's coming from me. You feel me? And that's how people get diagnosed with these different mental illnesses, because they think it's them, and it be other people. It be fucking doctors, it be lawyers, it be certain psychic readers and shit people be going to. These motherfuckers can jump in your body. And if they can't, they may be getting controlled by a spirit that can. And people calling them demons and shit. And it really be like a bitch around the corner that is a spiritual socio or psychopath. Meaning they know how this shit works, and they know they can manipulate people, and they do it because they realize that within these groups, they teach certain beliefs and theories and stuff that may not be correct. But if you are hanging on to these beliefs and theories, they can be used to control you. Such as um, people, I think Christianity is one of the most craziest religions as far as controlling people and how they see Jesus. Um, they have this presentation that's coming from a book that was written by people just like them, that got messages from God. Hello, good morning. And these people are saying that they know more about this spirit than you do, when in all actuality this spirit is giving you a blueprint on how to be able to interpret the messages that you get. My ears just start ringing. So that's Jesus. And then that's how it happens for me. Like, I'll be like, what is that? And then a name will come out my mouth. So with me, how it happened, they do everything through my body. Meaning, I still hear a ringing in my ear. It sounds like it's coming from somebody's house. Meaning that they actually have me speak out of my mouth. That's why I was doing a lot of talking to myself per se, and I get on the internet and get on my lives and stuff so I could, articulate without looking crazy. You feel me? Like there's a lot of people walking around with earbuds in their ears and shit, and it sound like they on the phone, but they're not. They talking to a spirit. I don't give a fuck. It's already been confirmed. These motherfuckers is fronting because they know that people will try to discredit your sanity because you're talking out loud and you're saying weird shit. So, how it was confirmed for me was, for one, like out here in Nipsey's neighborhood. Nipsey had me out here talking to myself like a motherfucker. So these motherfuckers think I'm crazy, except for they started listening. Like I would sit, if you watch my old videos, you'll see me sitting in front of that Shell gas station, right? And this is before I was watching him on the internet, before I knew he was doing, what do you call that? Doing videos and shit at these places that he had me sit, right? So he had me out here going to these places, and then it'll pop up on my, my feed, the video. Because if you look online, there's not really a lot of videos of Nipsey, like his mixtapes. Their videos aren't out there. Like his album, it's a lot of videos for that. Not a lot, but there's some that are popular, and the other ones are not out there. So some of the stuff I find on Instagram, like people who know him or were there, they put clips of stuff. And I'm like, damn, that was the same spot he brought me to, So it's like a pure way of him letting me know, like, babe, this is me. Hey, little puppy, look at that little dog. He tried to growl and shit. And they come through animals too. Because Nipsey has had animals come up to me and literally stand on his L or whatever the fuck you call it. Like I said, I haven't been initiated into any of these practices. So certain things that I'm doing, I don't really know what I'm doing, and it's better that way. At least that's what they're telling me. It's better that I operate with an ignorance and a pureness. That way, when they do speak to me, I'll know it's them for sure, because they're relaying the message to let me know that was me, or this was somebody else and you thought it was me, or however it goes. So we all in the same military, you know what I'm saying? We're in God's army. And so I just want to say that they speak to me 9 times out of 10 by making me say it out my mouth. And not normally, the reason why they do it is because I was fucking telling them to. Because I was like, I don't know who the fuck is speaking. So you got to make me speak it out of my mouth. Me and Kid Cudi got into a whole fucking argument and all kind of shit. Because I was like, motherfucker, you got to make me speak this shit out my mouth. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because you have all these thoughts and shit. Some of them may be good and some of them may be bad. That's why I said, if you have bad thoughts and fucked up thinking, and I don't mean fucked up thinking about somebody else, because what you're thinking about that person may be right. You might just not want to accept it. But I mean, if you yourself is a fucked up person and you're always thinking about people in a fucked up way, this type of spiritual awakening will be very bad for you, because your ass will be accusing people of shit that they didn't do, and you'll be wigging out, and it'd be somebody else fucking with you because they know that's a weakness. You know what I'm saying? So I can only do really like 10-minute clips because Facebook be fucking with me, let me upload my videos. They be fucking with me. That's how I know. Another way that I know these governmental agencies are in on this shit. They're watching people to see who the fuck is waking up. But they say the FBI was to stop the rise of the Black Messiah. Well, there's multiple messiahs. You better believe it. Because Jesus can jump in multiple bodies. You understand? He can jump in multiple bodies, and depending on how pure your soul is going to be dependent on if he used you for his messages. A lot of these damn preachers and shit, they fake as fuck. That's why I say Kanye, he real. He's real. I love Kanye. So I'm going to do another video. They want me to get this shit out because this is a part of my spiritual work, I guess, to help them understand what I'm thinking, because some of them understand and some of them don't. So I'll be right with you.